All right, guys, this is episode 45. I know last week I said last week's episode was 45, but I forgot how to count. We just skipped right over 44. Coincidentally, if you follow my guests on YouTube at FluTube, FLUTUBE, you also see me in their episode 45. Their episode 45 was when they came over to do the podcast, and they did a whole little vlog about that. Pretty funny. It's really good. They got a fun vlog. This was U-Neek and Inluence, a couple local Kansas City rappers, usually with a real positive message. And they're just going after it. They love hip-hop. They love rapping. That's their passion. And they're blowing up. They're making themselves a little name here in Kansas City, and it's fun to watch. They reached out to me because they wanted to be on the podcast, because I had some other people that they knew that was on the podcast, and it was just a nice worlds colliding, and I was so glad to get them here, and it was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Good rappers, good stories, they're funny. Follow them on Instagram and all the social media. U-Neek, U-Neek is how you're going to find him. And then Inluence, just, Influence. You know how to spell Influence, you guys. You aren't that dumb. You're clearly way smarter than me. And you can find all their music too, Spotify and stuff. Just look for them. Find them, guys. They're really good. They're funny. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I enjoyed having them. Here we go. Episode 45, Inluence and U-Neek. Kick it.
Yep.
Oh, in 3, 2, 1. Inluence, U-Neek. Welcome to Neander Talk Podcast, you guys. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah, man. It's an honor to be here, man. For real.
This is dope.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been checking it out for a while now. I've been paying attention. Yeah, this is going to be fun.
He put me up on game. I was like, okay, I'm ready.
Heck yeah, dude. I'll tell you, one of the coolest things about this podcast is because I'm a hip-hop head, the love I've gotten from the KC hip-hop community. Like, I've gotten some straight-up love from just, like, some of the smaller underground kind of names. And, it feels good to get that kind of love, man. Like, it's undeserved because I'm not obviously a rapper. Every white kid from the 90s wishes he was a rapper.
I was one of those white kids from the 90s.
So it's cool to at least get a little bit, a couple little fist pumps here and there. So, and then hearing you guys, I got you guys in here paying attention to me. This is, like I'm saying, thank you. It means a lot to have you guys checking my shit out and wanting to be on the podcast.
Hell yeah. Shout outs to J-Flex and Spread Love Supply. They're the ones that kind of put me on it. I seen their episode and I was like, holy shit, this looks like something really cool. You're doing a really cool thing right here.
Thanks, man.
Put, you know what I'm saying? There, we can actually share what we're doing, and it's kind of dope to actually be able to sit down with each other and talk and chill and you know what I'm saying, and just be relaxed.
And low key, I'm just a fan of podcasts, so I've been wanting to get in and talk for a long time.
Oh, cool. Nice. I love podcasts too, obviously. Wow, I don't think of a whole lot of hip hop people into podcasts a whole lot, but never mind.
My fiance's into it to a whole nother level, man.
I meant musicians in general. I feel like they're just always listening to music, right?
Yeah,
well, we are. But as I got older, I listen to more podcasts,
right?
And also the podcasts I kind of listen to, I listen to the Joe Budden podcast.
I do too. That's a good one.
I love that, and it's all about hip hop. So I mean, there's still the aspect of music into everything I do. Period.
Breakfast Club.
Yes,
all the time.
Did you see Joe Budden and Charlemagne the God when they were together? They on the couch.
Yes,
that interview was just a few months ago. There's this moment. It's really early on into it. Joe Budden. They're kind of chumming it up, and Budden kind of goes over to Charlemagne and puts his hands on him for a minute and pulls it back. And you had to really notice it at that point. I went back like it was the Zapruder film for the Kennedy assassination. I went
frame
back
by frame.
I did. I kept going back and forth, looking at the slow motion of Charlemagne giving this look to Budden, like, get your fucking hands off me. Did you catch that?
Yes,
Oh man, it was so good. I think I even captured that, and I even think I put it. It might even be on my Instagram. I bet you it's on my Instagram, that slow motion of it. That was really good.
And everybody's waiting to be like, what's going to happen?
Right.
Like, what's about to happen?
Well,
Because you never know, man.
Right.
They're such polarizing characters. Like, Charlemagne and Joe Budden are two of the funniest people around right now. Like, they both of them crack me up.
And with no filters, too.
Charlemagne is so smart. That's where he's got it all. I mean, that dude is super smart.
And got his hands in everything, books and executive producing shows. And
I like how he's grown. Like, if you watch some of the old stuff,
right,
the stuff that makes Charlemagne, but for real, if you watch and then continue to watch as I've watched over the years, you can see how his interviews are more smart, more calculated.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And then he plugs himself without plugging himself directly. Like, he's smart, man. He's smart.
I got to get that hustle gene. I'm trying to get it. You guys got it. Right,
it's in our blood, man.
Right,
you guys got it. So you guys are saying you peeped some of my stuff. I've been watching some of your stuff. I watched. I did a whole just a binge of the FluTube last night. How long did it take to do that year-long podcast? What was the year in review or whatever you want to call it?
2 weeks, something like. It was a long, because I literally went through there was 43 episodes that we did the whole last year.
Right.
So I watched every single episode and took a notes like, oh, okay, U-Neek had a dope moment here, 1 minute and 46 seconds in episode 1. Okay, I had a funny moment here.
Wait, you keep notes on that?
Yeah.
How?
I literally put like a page that said U-Neek's best moments, and then I'd be like episode 1.
But I'm like, do you do that each week?
Oh no,
no, I did that.
It's
I did that for that episode.
Yeah.
Like when I was like, oh, okay, this is my year mark. Let me do something special. So that's when I started like rewatching every episode and doing that. Like,
oh, I gotcha.
It was a lot.
Okay,
it was a lot. But
that would be a lot.
I was happy with that. It was fucking hilarious.
Turned out good.
It's just the fact that like years from now, we can go back and look like, damn, that's what we was doing for that whole entire year. Like, you literally see every move
how much
that we
you've
made.
grown.
Like my main part is I love being in the studio and recording. I think the best part of doing music is the process of doing music. That's like, for an artist anyway, like the excitement and the feelings, because all you're doing is giving feelings and sharing feelings, and everybody's listening and having feelings. So the feelings of making it is amazing. So actually to capture it and be able to go back to all the shows, all the fun times, all the jokes, it's crazy when we.
I am tripping out right now.
It's that creative process.
You are reminding me of like an 80s hip hop rapper right now, like an old school rapper, like, with your look and everything.
He got the tracksuit on.
You got the tracksuit, the chains, the hat, the glasses.
Oh yeah.
I love it, man. I feel like I'm taking a time warp. I love it.
U-Neek is the real deal.
U-Neek is the real deal.
All day.
Yeah. Sorry, I did not mean to derail you, but it's a surreal moment right now. Part of it is you guys are my first guests to have the light behind you on the curtain. It really makes that curtain pop. I really wish that Big Lebowski, you know what, this curtain really ties the room together.
Right.
And it's cool, man. It looks good. I'm telling you guys, from my perspective, you guys look sexy AF with that curtain behind you. I'm telling you right now.
I'll take it. At least somebody's calling me sexy.
Come on.
It's got to happen once in my life. I appreciate it.
Kyle, you've been called sexy before. Come on, that's why you do the hip hop, right?
Yeah,
come
you
on,
remember
that's part
that
of it.
one? You remember that one girl? No.
We ain't gonna go into all that.
No.
So
You a
U-Neek
single-
has some stories.
You a single man, Flu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
U-Neek?
Me and my music.
Are you single?
Far from single.
Okay. Married? Kids? What
Well,
you got going on?
I have my little one. Actually, she's around my neck.
I see that,
Little
yeah.
Aurora. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. That's my heart. The reason I hustle hard.
Yeah.
And I got my beautiful, my wonderful, my smart. Just got into a master's program. Fiance Jessica.
Hey, congratulations.
Okay, Jess.
Jessica.
Congratulations, Jessica.
Oh yeah.
Keep that down, man.
I'm telling
Don't
you,
let
man,
that get away.
You find a hard-working man, somebody just doing their thing. I bet there's a hard-working, supportive individual that's behind them, pushing them.
All right.
For real.
So, this is bad. This is so bad. We got a single dude and a married dude running together. Like, because you guys are a team. Yeah. Are you guys a team? I mean, you guys are here together.
Yes
like,
and no.
Yeah,
kinda... like we both just released an album, Showtime, together. But like we do all our shows. I listened
to it all morning while I was playing Apex Legends on Xbox.
My dude, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
But like we also do solo music. Like he's working on a solo album now. I'm working on a solo project, and then we're gonna come back and do that
and do Showtime too.
But at the end of the day, we do all of our shows together, no matter what. Like even if it's his set, I'll be there and I'll do some of my shit in his set, and vice versa. Like
I think we try to lift each, like for real. We push each other. We talk shit to each other for a reason.
Yes.
Because we talk shit to each other to build each other up, obviously to keep each other humble, to keep pushing each other, get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel something's going on, like, hey bro, like probably switch that up. And if somebody else said that, he'd be like, fuck you.
Right.
But I'll say it, he'd be like, oh.
Right.
And if you would tell me like, I ain't really feeling
I'll still
that.
be like, fuck you, but then I'm like,
right.
I probably should listen.
Then later he'd be like, man, fuck, he was right. He was right. No, but man, it's kind of dope to actually be able to make music with somebody that I'm so close with, that I've known for so many years, and we have so many memories, and we know each other's family. It's really dope to actually be able to do music-wise. I come up with a dope idea, and I'm like, hey, Flu, hey, I just got to tell you, hey, this song's going to be like this, and I'm going to bring the piano. And he's like, all right. And everyone's like, you called to tell him about the piano?
You get excited. I understand that. You get
like,
excited, and you want to tell the person that you're involved with.
Hell yeah.
I get that, yeah.
To the point where I think it would be weird to do like a show without the two of us, because we've done it for so long.
Because I used to do shows with before without him, and it's not having that other person sometimes, and it's just, you know what I'm saying. But like having somebody,
Feel like you're forgetting something.
Yeah,
like that. Feel like your phone. Like if you leave home without your phone. You can do it, but damn, all day you're thinking, where? You keep reaching for it, and you're like, man, I wish Well,
and also, it's just a different energy that we bring together than we could ever bring separately.
Well, it's a different energy anywhere you go if you don't have your phone.
True.
Think about that. You're gonna have a panic energy wherever you go. Just
the whole day,
you're gonna have I don't care who you are. You're gonna have a little bit of anxiety.
Well, hey, to go on that. There's literally a chick that was at my job. She will remain nameless. She ain't there no more.
What's her name?
But remain nameless. But no, she was working with me, and she told me, checking out music. She bought a hat and everything else. She said, "Hey, I don't have a." I said, "Yeah, check my music out on YouTube, my music video. I don't have a phone." Huh? And she's like, "No, I just don't need one." And I was like, "You like at all? Like you don't have a computer?" Like she was like 40. Like she didn't have a phone, didn't have the Facebook. She don't have nothing. Like she's like, I said, "What if you need to call you like your kids?" Or she's like, "Oh, I'll just go somewhere else and use a phone." What? Like it was mind blowing, because I know I live by my phone. So I was like, that's to not have anything, like not even have a phone to text or call is crazy.
Well, beyond that, my phone isn't just my phone. My phone is the internet. My phone is a flashlight. My phone is my alarm clock.
It's your CD player.
My calendar.
It's your boombox.
It's insane.
It's just an extension
it's your
of
GPS.
who we are.
It's your Randall McNally map. Yeah. It's your oh, I almost said something that probably would have taken. It's your What's a PC way of saying this?
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. I don't know, man. It's it's your for a single guy when you got your little Tinders and stuff.
It is everything. This phone is everything.
Your little black book.
Shit, I film and edit every single episode of FluTube.
That's not where I thought you were going after we just talked about Tinder. I film in every edit that comes from.
Yeah. Well, that show's coming soon. I haven't released it yet.
Yeah,
but
that's funny.
But as far as the FluTube, like we do every episode on my phone. So
really,
I
shoot
all of the designs, T-shirt designs, everything come from our cell phone. Like it's crazy.
You don't use a selfie stick?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I do have like a selfie stick, and I have like a tripod and shit like that I can do.
What kind of phone you got?
iPhone X.
Is that the newest, newer-ish?
No, the new phones like the
That's
XR
like when they came out. Okay.
This is as soon as the
I have
the
the
X
8
came out.
Plus. I think they came out at the same time, but that one had like a nicer camera, maybe.
Yeah, facial recognition and no
facial
buttons
recognition.
or
He
anything.
makes fun of me all the time because I have the cheapest Android known to man, and I rock with it. And I've made every design that I've ever done.
He makes it work, but
he's like, "What?" But when my phone messes up, he's like, "See, needed to be a part of the team. Even my fiance is a part of the team. I'm never changing. Sorry, guys."
It's working though, right?
Oh yeah, it's working.
How long you guys know each other?
How
I
old
was
were you?
probably 6th grade.
6th grade. Oh, so you guys go way back.
Yeah, because he was like in 6th grade. I was like
6th grade.
He was like 4.
Well, you guys just went to school together, or you soccer team or something, or what?
No, well, cause the
Soccer
neighborhood,
team.
because we knew soccer team. Well, we knew the same people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
the skating rink. We
Yeah,
used to always
that
kick
was
it
the
at
thing.
Skaters? You guys were skaters?
no, we just went to the skating rink.
We
and
just
kicked
went
it.
You should-
to kick it and
Oh, hold
pet
on,
the girls.
skating rink.
Yeah,
skating
yeah,
rink. I was thinking
B&D.
skate park for a minute. Hold on, we're all about the same age anyway, so
Yeah.
why would I think? Yeah.
Right up
Skating
the,
park. Yeah, I
B&D.
remember the skating rink.
Like right up the street, actually, B&D.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
that
that's
was
where we was to kick it for
all the time.
years.
You guys are both from Independence.
Yeah, well,
both from Kansas City.
Yeah, from Kansas City, and we
Where
lived
at?
in an appearance.
We're at in Kansas City.
Well, I mean, I was born. I've moved like 18 times.
Okay. Well, so
But-
Kansas City. You're Kansas
Yeah.
City people, both of you.
Yeah.
Born and raised in the Kansas City metro-ish.
Yeah.
31st and Donley until
Yeah,
I was
oh,
like
yeah.
18 years old.
Independence to over
Okay.
there by the stadium to in the city
I
to
gotcha.
Raytown, everywhere. But it's all Kansas City, you know.
Okay, so you guys go way back since 6th grade. You guys have you guys always been close, or
Yeah.
was there a while where you guys have always been close?
It's always been like I started out being close with our brother Frank, Sensation.
Shout out Sin.
Yeah, me and Sensation went to school together, and I used to whenever I had some issues with my mom's house and stuff, his grandma let me stay at his house my senior year.
Okay.
So I lived at Frank's house, and then we all used to go out and play basketball. He was around the corner. He used to come and kick it with us, and we took him on. He's like, "Hey, what's up, little homie?" And he was just hanging with us, and we was all just kicking it and always going to skating rink and stuff.
We would literally we stayed in Frank's grandma's basement for a whole entire summer and made like a song or two a day.
Like
every
it was
single
insane. All we did was just
At what age?
that was like
I was in high school because I
Okay.
was skipping
Yeah, I
high
was like
school to go over there and record
19.
and shit.
I
How'd
was
you
like-
guys
I was
start?
18.
How'd you guys start rapping? Like,
His is completely different than mine.
Well, I started when I wrote my first actual rap when I was in the 5th grade, and I knew from that that was all that I ever wanted to do.
Really?
There was no other plan, nothing.
grade. I made a rap when I was in about 6th or 7th grade, just after Chris Cross's album came out.
It's addicting. I did
Why are you
one
laughing?
and then I was like,
What's wrong with that? Chris Cross?
No, I
No,
remember
Chris
Chris
Cross.
Cross. I was like, yeah, I can
yeah, they make
imagine
you-
like
It wasn't that. It was I missed the bus. I
Okay.
missed the bus. And that is something that I'll never, ever do again. Yeah, I missed the bus.
That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I wrote the first rhyme when I was in the 5th grade. We got like a karaoke machine for Christmas, me and my sister. So
Yeah.
I literally would stay in my room and I made my own. I would just play beats and just rap over it and record myself onto a cassette tape. I know for the younger viewers, y'all don't know what the hell a cassette tape is.
And it's very true.
Hold on.
They don't know what I can say.
Check this out. I'm going to school you because I just got schooled a couple weeks ago. So there's another Kansas City local podcast, Shuttlecock Music Magazine.
Okay.
Aaron Rhodes. You guys should probably hook up with him. Get on his show.
Oh yeah, we'll
I'm
look
going
it up,
to
definitely.
hook you guys up. I don't
Yeah.
know. Look, I'm not speaking for him. I'm not saying he
Yeah.
will have you
Right,
on,
right.
but
He's watching this fuck them.
he ain't watching this. He's not watching this. But I support him, though, and I like what he's doing. I had him on the podcast, and he puts on shows. He has a podcast. He does a music blog. Big time in the game of the local music scene. Big time. He was telling me the punk rockers, punk bands, they put all their stuff on cassettes. Right now.
Really?
It's cheaper. He said he has he said he was going to send me a picture. If I harass him, I'm sure he will. He said he has a picture of just stacks and stacks and stacks of cassettes. He wants to collect every punk band's cassette in the Kansas City area.
That's
and
kind of cool, though.
He said that's what I said. I said that is sexy. I bet it's so sexy to see stacks on stacks on deck of cassette decks. Right? Oh my gosh, I would think it would be so sexy, but that's what they're doing these days. So they still are doing the cassette things.
That's like the new wave. Instead of copping vinyl, you're going and getting cassettes. That's crazy.
It's just cheaper to do. They said.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back. That's what
I was like, well, how are these kids? Because I just went to my first show that he put on, and it had a punk rock. I went for there was a hip hop artist squeezed in between some punk and heavy metal, and it was some young people. And I was like, how are these people, how do they even know what a cassette is? And you don't buy that in your car. You don't buy a car and have a cassette. This is my thing. I tell people, anywhere you go, I have the worst car. I don't care. My car is worse than yours. If you're listening to this podcast, my car is worse than yours. I promise you. And even I have a CD player. It doesn't really work. I can get 1 or 2 CDs to sometimes work, but even that doesn't have a cassette player. So like, where are these people getting cassette players? He says that like the Goodwill store and just secondhand and just getting that stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but how cool is that though, right?
Could you imagine not even just a cassette player, but an old school Walkman that played the cassette tapes? That would be wild.
I kind of want to do that.
You hear the quality like.
You know what? I bet you the quality. I bet you put those little beats that you got on your head right now into a Sony Walkman from 1998.
Right.
I bet you it would sound pretty good.
Hey, you never know.
Because vinyl, they say, is amazing, and that's like the oldest technology there is as far as sound, right?
Yeah.
Recorded sound. Is that the oldest vinyl? Is that the oldest recorded sound?
What was it?
I'm way too stupid to know the answer to that.
Me too. That's why I'm asking you guys.
Was that 8-track?
It was before that. I mean, like Einstein, like the first on that big megaphone thing, that horn-looking thing with the first recording had to be on vinyl, was it?
It had to.
You're a producer, young Robin.
Produce, Robin.
What's up, nerd? What should I call? Hey, what should I call? As many times as I don't know what to call. Do you have a preference? Did I call you anything?
Robin's fine.
Robin's good. Robin, Eddie Bravo, Robin. Yes, Robin, my man over here. You're a producer. You are a music nerd. Do you have any insight on the recordings? Like, what was that recorded on? The first recording?
The first ever recording?
Was that on vinyl?
I don't know if it was on vinyl or
No.
What are those the strip? I'm trying to think.
You know what it is, I think? You know what I think it is? Music boxes where you wind it up and it's that copper plate with all those little dots on it everywhere.
I was about to say
that sounds like that's got to be it. That's before vinyl. How about that? Twinkle, twinkle, ding, 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 ding. But it's just, do you know what I'm talking about, U-Neek?
Right.
I'm trying to think.
A music box.
It's
like
like
an old school music
okay,
box that you
I
crank, and it's got that does it have like a disc or something with just like holes on it?
It would be a metal disc.
And like a metal arm type things like rolling over it. Ding, ding.
Yeah, I've seen one of those.
Yeah. Robin, can you pull that up for us, and then we'll pull it up on here. This is the
riveting.
I don't know. Is this cool if you guys look at?
Oh,
Are
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
interested? Are you guys want? You guys want to be educated real quick?
We're here.
Let's do it. Why
we are here to
guesstimate? Why none of us are apparently smart enough to know the answer. We got the world's information at our fingertips with Robin over here.
I know they're watching. Like, why don't they Google it?
Yeah, let's Google first recording.
They just spent 15 minutes talking about the iPhone, and now they're not using it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're gonna use it. All right. Did you have it on? Hit the mute. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Robin, you are a fucking wizard, dude. All right, that's a music box. But can you Google, do you have it on so people can see this too? On OBS, hit the Google button.
Oh, sorry. Let me do the OBS and how do you do it again?
Over under Skycam where it says Google.
Ooh, that boy look good.
You guys do look good.
Let me move that label because they ain't paying me. I'm just drinking it.
Jim Beam ain't paying me yet either, but I'm trying to pimp him out. Wyoming whiskey. I should have gotten some today. Wyoming whiskey, if you guys are out there, which you're not, never mind.
Are you talking about Wyoming whiskey, the taste that's really, really smooth and goes down great?
The greatest whiskey on planet Earth.
The delicious, filling taste.
It is the best whiskey on planet Earth.
Wyoming whiskey.
Wyoming whiskey.
Yeah, I don't drink, but it's great.
Mute that shit, Robin. Yeah. Okay. No, can you? Well, we're gonna keep talking while you look up first. What was our question? First recording. What was the first thing ever recorded on?
First system recorded on.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
First device. It's not vinyl though. It's got to be a music box. First ever. I don't know. We are sounding.
First ever audio recorded, because it would have to be on.
First ever audio recording.
Though
Sure.
On trace of a working.
Though no trace of a working paleophone was ever found, Crow's inventor of sound recording and reproduction. The first practical sound recording and reproduction device was the mechanical phonograph cylinder invented by Thomas Edison. That's the thing I was thinking of.
Yeah. In 1878. That's crazy.
Yes.
And this is them
History.
showing you how vibration is sound.
All right. Well, that's not what I wanted, but
Okay.
I appreciate you, my man. We're going to the top, me and Robin. We're going to the top. I'm telling you. Look out, Kansas City. We're coming first, Kansas City,
Then the world.
then the country, then the world.
I would
I
have
have
the world and country.
I have 4% of my viewers and listeners are outside of the 4% are the United Kingdom,
Shout outs to the UK.
and
UK
then
all day.
another 3% are everywhere else. So yeah, I'm worldwide, baby,
Oh yeah.
as you guys are too.
It's crazy how that happens.
Isn't it?
Like to think like people that I've never met, probably will never met, are just listening. That's kind of cool. Like it's really cool.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
with your music too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did that thing when we did. I did music for my job, at my day job at Magna at LNV.
Humble brag.
Hell yeah.
Humble brag.
Brag, baby, brag.
But yeah, I did. First, I did a couple of videos and songs for them, for the actual plant, and then worldwide caught wind of it, Magna, and then they wanted me to do something for them. It's crazy that they said one of the engineers went out to London, and she's out there, and
I'm in London. I get my beats from London.
Yeah, she had her LNV shirt on, and they're walking by. People are like, "Who are we?" They're like singing my song, and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "They singing your song in London." I'm like,
Wow. What's that
"What?"
like?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it was dope, but I'm like, I'm still Kansas City. Like, it's kind of crazy to know that like all around the country, I mean all around the world, like China, Russia, they're all like knowing my like the
How'd they find
corporate.
it?
Well, I did a music video for them for my job LNV, and they're everywhere.
Oh, that one. Okay. Wow, they're everywhere.
did,
So,
well,
wow,
2
how
of them,
weird
and
is
I
that?
That's great. I never thought that would be,
Cool.
you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy that people in like Russia
Yeah.
and China are actually like listening to that.
So you guys started rapping at a young age,
Oh yeah.
just knowing, just 6th, 7th grade, just because you got your karaoke machine.
Mine was different. I
Right.
never wanted to be a
Is
rapper.
that how it was? It was.
Yeah.
It was karaoke, just straight up.
Yeah,
That's
it
the way
was-
to get started,
It
right?
was just straight up like, I love this. I'd never want to not be doing this. And then we started hanging out more, and I was like, what he was doing.
How were you? Didn't want to be a rapper?
No, I was a R&B singer. I sang, play piano, and stuff like
Gotcha.
that.
Oh, okay.
I never wanted to be a rapper.
He did poetry.
Yeah.
Did R. Kelly ruin it for you?
Yeah.
No, you're still.
I liked him before all of that stuff.
How about now? Still, I like him even more now. How about that? I'm just kidding.
Where everybody's like, man, about them Chiefs.
You know what? I forgot the other allegations that were just put upon him. I was just talking about the pissing part.
Everybody think about like, what?
Oh shit! What is the new allegations? Young girls? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to edit. First time I've ever had to edit in this. No, I'm just kidding. I don't edit. I made a mistake. I did not mean it. R. Kelly.
The views
Sorry, man.
expressed here are not a.
My views are not necessarily endorsed by myself.
No, but I did R&B music, and I never wanted to be a rapper. And then he was like, "Hey, bro." Well, first he got me on R&B song, and then a song for me to sing on. And he's like, "Hey, you should rap." I'm like, "Bro, I don't rap.
I don't
Like
rap.
I don't know.
Just because I do music doesn't mean I rap.
And he's like, "No, for real, like rap." So I went home, wrote my first rap, and I'm like, "Man, this is gonna be terrible."
Do you remember it?
I know the first part. He was talking about a chick because he's like, "Man, we talked to a bunch of girls." He like, so it was like, Your booty ticking and clicking just like a time bomb. I want to jump on it and get my grind on. And that's all I remember.
The way you working, you're twerking that booty from the back. You got me thinking how much I want that fake
kitty cat. Yeah. Like, first rap I ever rap.
Hey, that's good.
I didn't know, and I spit it to him.
That's good for your first rap. Are you kidding me?
And it was like kind of fast. Like, so he was like, what the?
And we were children, too.
Right.
Like, we were
children. You never rapped before? I'm like, man, it sucks, don't it? He's like, nah, bro.
No.
So ever since then, I just kept rapping with him and doing stuff, and I just fell in love with it because we did it every day. Franklin's Basement.
Yeah.
The kind of, it's not really, you guys aren't really choppers, but you kind of have a little fastness, right? Like, would you guys consider yourself a chopper?
I consider myself, I can chop, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we chop. That's what we do. Like, a lot of people
I can
know
see
us.
that you guys do, but it doesn't seem like that's your primarily.
Right.
Like
Well,
your
I think as we go, we incorporate. Well, that's what's different about us. We incorporate everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of like, not to put down choppers, but a lot of choppers, they chop and they don't do nothing else but chop.
It's a hard. It's a hard
can't
sell.
do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
chopping's
saying?
great. I love a good chopper, but I can't hear chopper.
You got to be able to mix it up.
Yeah, I got to mix it up. It's like, yeah.
So I think that's why we go.
I was gonna say
together.
auto
We can
tune.
play.
I can listen to a little, but I don't even want to listen to a little auto tune.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys are.
No, that's not us.
If that's controversial or not.
That's not us.
What do you guys feel about auto tune rappers?
No, well, there's a difference. I respect the art of auto tune, like T-Pain and everything else. When you're able to take something that's really great and make it. And make it amazing, but if you use it as a crutch, then that's when I'm like you can't find your tone, you can't find what note it is.
Fetty Wap,
you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Fetty Wap is cool for the club.
Yeah.
I can't sit here in front like.
You ever heard him without an auto tune?
No.
You're gonna understand real quick why he uses the auto tune. It's garbage. It is straight trash.
But that's
straight trash. No. I can't respect that. I'm sorry.
That's why I fuck with T-Pain, though, because he can actually sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that's what makes it dope. And his lyrics is tight. Like, the problem is a lot of the auto-tune shit is, like, they're mumbling anyway. They're not really saying anything of important value. Like, their lyrical content isn't there.
So they mask it.
Yeah, it's like, I can't relate. So, regardless of how this sonically sounds, like, your lyrics suck, so I can't fuck with it.
Right.
Me and him on the same boat when it comes to that. We don't play when it comes to lyrics. Like, I love a lyricist, a storyteller. That's what I'm in love with musically. Like, I like a bunch of other stuff, and I'm in with R&B, but I love a real lyricist, a real like lyrical song, storytelling,
that's where the art's
message.
At. Yeah, I mean that's where the art's at.
Yeah. If you can
that's
do
what it's about. I mean, that's why. I mean, if you get down to it, that's why people love and listen to not just hip hop, but music in general. It's a poetry.
Completely.
It's a poetry that speaks to you, and it's the art of what you can put out there and make people see and use their vision.
I told one chick this. When you think about it, you think about singing. What gives you talent? When you're singing, it's your voice, the vocals that come out when you're singing. It's the words as well, but it's the vocals that separate you from that other person.
Oh yeah.
But if you're talking, everybody else is talking, so that's not really that much of a skill.
Not at all. That's why I do a podcast. Anybody can do this.
Like what is all
talking.
About? But it's all about what you're saying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if everybody has a voice, so what are you saying different from that other person? That to me, that's what makes it dope.
And especially because just take a look at Kansas City. Everybody thinks they're a rapper.
You beat me to it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say it to you. Everybody does think they're a rapper. I can't tell you how many people I've had on my podcast that I had on not as rappers. I've had a couple legit rappers on here. I'm sure you guys have probably seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've had a couple people on here who, when the mics are turned off, oh yeah, I'm a rapper too, or I'm like, oh really? Let me check your shit out. It's like, I am too. Like I've got these microphones, I've got an iMac, I got GarageBand, I can get beats. I have on hidden deep away in my files. I have some raps that I've done myself.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper.
Play it.
No, absolutely not.
Right,
No,
right.
absolutely not. They're horrible.
But see, that's the thing that makes it so
But
hard.
everybody thinks they are because it's so easy to access. It could because they can have. It doesn't take that much equipment. So yeah, everybody in Kansas City does think they're a rapper.
And then we'll get it because they'll be like, oh, like they'll hear us at a show or they'll get our album or something. They're like, oh, y'all, you
guys
do,
really
right.
yeah,
rap,
you
like,
really
y'all,
do this.
Yeah.
It was like, what did y'all think before we gave
There's a lot
y'all
of trash
bought
out
the CD?
there.
Like, dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
That's
Yeah.
when people, especially me, like after a show, everybody always comes up. I did not expect that from you.
oh, it's crazy.
What do they
Well,
expect?
well, damn.
Why would they?
It's like yeah,
It's every single show, but it's cool because that means we're still out here proving ourselves. We're still
Yeah.
out here winning fans.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
it's kind of dope, man. It's like he was the rapper, and I wasn't the rapper, and then so people that knew me like and didn't know about me doing rap, they were like, "But you." Like if you go into my past, I was a dancer. I did all these stuff that had nothing to do with rapping.
Right.
And then you
Stories.
go to, I know, right? And then you go to him, and he's like a rapper, but
Yeah.
then he wouldn't look like a rapper per se,
Right.
right? So when we go on stage, people are like, "The hell are they about to do?" You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
No, I'd say you look like a rapper.
well,
you
right,
like- when you
right
think
now,
of-
Right now, right
yeah,
now.
right now. Before,
No,
we're
have you
in
always
rap
had this
mode
look?
right now.
Have you always had this look?
Yeah, I've always like dressed.
yeah,
I'm
like
just.
this, yes,
I'm gonna go somewhere. Please.
Go, do it.
I'm.
We're good.
Okay. How do I? It's something I've always seen. I've lived all over the country,
Mhm.
and there's this thing where there's this look that white dudes have
Mhm.
that are in the hip hop community. And there's not a way to say it other than that without, I mean,
Right.
you know what I mean? There's these dudes that are kind of in that hip hop community. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They have that look. Like I can just
Yeah.
tell, like you got a little hip hop to you.
Completely.
White boy gangsterish.
Completely. But
Not saying you're a gangster, but you
Right.
got, you know what I mean?
yeah.
White, like there's just this look that white people have that have gotten themselves into that environment, I guess. You know what I mean?
completely. But there's two different.
I can't do
there-
it. Like
Yeah.
I'm a white guy and I love hip hop, and but I can't do the. I
Right.
can't. I don't know how to do that look, and it's not it's not how you dress. It's just. I don't even know how. I've lived in Michigan. I was born and raised in Michigan. I've lived in South Dakota. I've lived in Louisiana. I live in Leavenworth, Kansas. I live in Kansas City. Like it's universal. This white boy look that is just like, oh yeah, and it's like I can't do that. Like
Right.
Well,
I
there's
can't
some
get the
people
thin
that-
mustache. There's like it's a lot of it is like thin mustache and like there's this.
There's
I don't
some
know. Do you know what I
people-
mean?
Completely. But like I was saying, there's two different types of those type of people.
Yeah.
Because there's the type that just do that, like
Yeah.
just they're
Sure.
trying to be cool.
I
That's
don't even
not
think
me,
they are.
like-
I think that's just them. I think that's
Right.
just them too. They're not cool, but that's just how they happen to look. I don't know what it is. There's just
Right.
this.
And
You can't put your finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. And like I've grown up. I've grown up in the hip hop culture. Like I like that too, but for some reason I can't get that look. I don't know.
Right.
But I don't know.
It's just everybody.
You got that look, so I'm not surprised that you're like, oh yeah, I'm a rapper. Like, oh yeah,
Right.
you look. I wouldn't say you don't look like a rapper.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe
I don't know how
they
that came
wouldn't
off
they
to you
wouldn't-
guys. I
they
hope
wouldn't-
No, you're good.
no,
You're good.
they wouldn't expect that he would rap as good as he raps.
Yeah.
And have lyrical content and have patterns and have flow. They would expect that you rap, but your content be about bullshit all the time,
Sure.
like you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But they wouldn't expect the studying of the craft. They wouldn't expect that, and that's one thing because
It's legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, like,
it's legit. When you listen
in
to
us.
it, it's like oh yeah,
And-
this isn't a normal. This isn't just a dude that puts them together to rap. It's like it's produced really well. It's the levels are good.
We
It
don't do it
sounds
for the
clean
wrong
through-
reasons.
yeah, it's like-
a lot
it's
of people
like,
do
oh,
it for
yeah.
the wrong. But you don't do it for the. We have no choice. This is not. We didn't choose to wake up and just be. Like I didn't choose music. Was just like a
Yeah.
part of my whole being and soul of everything. Music is what just.
Musicians
It's a
across the
part.
board say that.
Completely.
Yeah, it's-
Like-
Artists,
Yeah.
artists say that.
Like
You know, not just musicians, but anyone that's like has like. There's just this weird. I mean, musicians are artists. You guys are
Right.
clearly artists. There's just like this thing where everyone they always say that. Like, oh,
It's
it's
like
known.
a curse. Sometimes, like I want my brain to shut the off. Like, like I want like, and it's like I'm always at work. I wrote the last 2 albums at work, and everybody walked back. I remember a guy walked up to me, and he was like, "Hey, we can cuss on here, right?"
Please don't.
Fuck. I didn't want to say fuck.
Please don't say a fucking thing on my podcast.
Right.
Please don't.
But I walked up to him. I mean, he walked up to me when I first started, and he was like, "Hey, bro, so what's his name?" And I was like, "Who?" "The motherfucker you talking to all the goddamn time." And I was like, "What are you talking?" I said, "No, I'm making music. I'm writing." He's like, "So you just walk around talking to yourself and make music all the time?" Then later, fast forward, he gets my album. "Bro, that mug was hard, bro." I was like, I can't turn it off no matter what I'm doing. It's
right
crazy.
on.
And it's funny that people that aren't creatives or that don't, just like I said, that just don't create, don't understand that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, at the drop of a dime, I could be mid-sentence and I'm like, holy shit, that's a bar real quick. Hold on. I
Record it, put it on.
Hey,
I got,
man,
yeah.
Just write that down.
I know what you mean. I do that on my phone.
Crazy.
The notes application on my phone, it's got all kinds of things on that. I could go on there right now and pull some stuff on, like, I don't know, probably Johnny Knoxville and Tinder and being a single dad and seeing pictures of my kids next to pictures of naked chicks. I mean, I got all kinds of things in my, anytime I think of something the same way, just.
But that's the beautiful thing about creating. That's what keeps it fun. That's because you never, if I sit down and I'm like, okay, I need to write this verse.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be as dope as if I'm like, oh shit, hold on, this just came to me out of nowhere. Let me get this down.
Right.
It's just something about the creative process.
Yeah. I remember I got, people that have significant others understand the situation. My fiance's
Sorry,
like,
not to leave you out with the single talk over here, but we are going to have ourselves a little talk about the Tinder lifestyle.
It's all good.
The groupie love.
But she turns around. She's like, "Oh, could you go get some milk or go whatever?" I'm like, "Cool." I get in the car. I started, and I'm like, "Oh," and I'm sitting outside for like 20 minutes finishing the song, and she's like, "Why did it take you an hour to go down the street?" "Oh, I was writing this song." Oh my God.
You're with a creative. You got to know. You got to be understanding. You got to know. So I'm not kidding. You guys got groupies?
Yes, we have groupies.
If you,
I'm talking to Flu. I ain't getting you in trouble, bro.
Oh, you ain't getting me. In
look,
trouble.
man,
there ain't no way to get, like, I've seen beautiful women hit on him.
Really?
Women. Look, baby girl, see, this is my daughter. Yeah, she's beautiful. We just had her birthday party. This is my beautiful fiance. Like, he's not the one.
And they're like, "What? Why are you?"
Well, good.
Okay.
That's good.
By the way, buy this CD. Thank you.
Right. And they will buy
I'm not talking to you, U-Neek. Take a break. I want this groupie information here. You guys got them?
I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better.
I'm just saying, do they show up to the show? I'm not asking if you're hooking up. I'm not going to get personal with them. I'm just saying, do chicks follow you guys around?
We definitely
kind of.
A lot.
We definitely have a following.
Okay.
We've been selling shirts and hats and stuff for a long time, so people will show up in spaghetti straps that say Influence and spaghetti straps that say U-Neek, and like he was selling panties. Like we've we've been building a fan base of
chicks,
of everybody for a very long
everybody,
time.
but I don't care about the dudes. I'm just curious about the.
We understand chicks run this. We ain't stupid. Like you bring 10 chicks, and that are running, wearing your stuff, and they look good, and they're doing their thing. Dudes like, hey,
you guys hire chicks to come out there?
Well, we've
not hired.
We've had
or kind of say, hey,
before.
why don't you guys? I think that's a good idea. Holy shit! Hey, where's my phone? I gotta put down a note. Write that down.
Write that down.
Get some hot chicks in here that are like bikini clad, just hanging out. Like, wouldn't it be dope to have a hot chick right here with like just
with
hey, do you want another Coke, Jack and Coke? Well, yes, I would. In fact, I have to ask Robin here. And actually, I'm gonna make it myself with just a little bit of ice that I have left here.
But yeah, back to that.
So the groupies, tell me about the groupies.
The females will support you harder than any men will.
Boy.
Like some of my closest homies, I'm like, oh yeah, come to the show, yada yada yada, and they're like, they got their shit going on, so it is what it is. But then it's like some of my homegirls that like I ain't even really that close to, I talk to every once in a while. They will be at every show and decked out in the merch and screaming, and
representing in the front.
It's awesome.
Yes.
So it's dope, man. It's dope.
That is dope. I mean,
and it's funny because when we first started doing shows, we literally did a show for 3 people. Three. And then we've seen that grown to like hundreds, and then we did the show with like thousands of people there, and it's just it's dope to see like the progression, and like we're still building, and it's so cool to see like.
And I like that it came organic. Like we didn't have to change. We just had to legitimately put out great music and tell about our life and make it organic and put it out, and people mess with it, man. That's the dopest part about it. It wasn't no formula behind it or nothing.
So we were saying like everyone in Kansas City is a rapper, and there are some really talented artists in Kansas City.
Yes, there is.
And I'm not talking about just the strange music people.
Yeah. No.
I'm talking just the unsigned. Like there's some serious talent out there. Like, sorry, as I get my drink here. Give me 1 second, guys.
Wyoming whiskey.
Back for another beautiful wetting my whistle moment.
Wet your whistle with the Wyoming whiskey.
How bar.
Yeah.
Right.
How do you kind of separate yourself from everybody else? Do something different. Get yourself out there. Like it's a dog eat dog world out there. I see. Like I said, I've had some very some awesome people on here, and it's the same thing. Like everyone has been so talented, you guys included. Like what's the hustle like trying to fight with the competition? I mean, is it a pretty it's a pretty competitive market.
Yeah.
You have to stand out. What are you guys doing that's like undeniable?
I think that the best part that I think that a lot of people stray away from is be yourself. That's so big. A lot of people see what that's working and let me do that over there, and I want to do that. And because if I do that, then that will work, and I will get here, and I can just be myself. But no, if you can just legitimately be all your flaws, all the things everything, just put that right there and be yourself. Because if you understood, 99% of the rest of everybody listening to you have all them same issues and problems and everything else, and they want something that's going to relate to them. They don't want to see cookie cutter. Everything's wonderful. Ain't nobody want to listen to that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like that gets annoying.
That does.
And then to build on that, the next thing is to put in the work. Like
boy, a lot of people don't. They're talented. They don't put in no work.
I challenge people to put in the kind of work we do.
Really?
Like we are everywhere. We're doing everything. Whether it's coming here to this podcast to spread the message and talk to you,
right.
Whether it's being in the studio, releasing music videos,
right.
Doing the fucking vlog, like doing a freestyle video that I've been posting. Like we're everywhere.
I like those a lot. Not to jump off, but I think that's a segue there. I really like those freestyle videos. The one you had with the guy with the guitar.
Yes.
I wrote this down, and when I write things down, I can remember them. I think it would have been better if he was in the front seat and you were in the back.
That's so funny because as soon as we posted it, he said that. He was like, you know what, dude, I should have been in the front so I could have heard the guitar more. Yeah. That's funny. Like, he literally said that after
Perfect, though. But
it.
Now you know, like, it's exactly, that's part of this learning process with your vlog. And I love, because you see with that FluTube. Do you know who FluTube is?
No.
I think that's what his name is. He's a guy that does, like, there's that car karaoke fella. You don't know that either.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about the rap cab?
No, I don't know what that is. Okay. But there is people that are doing that kind of thing.
Right.
And those are some of the big ones. So it's good that you don't know about those. I think it's really. I think that's a really good way to go and keep doing that because it's fun. And it's fun. And it sounds good, and it's like everybody can relate to that. When you got, I saw your one with the dude. Yes, Paulie.
Yeah, Paulie Kid.
He was in. I think he was in my studio.
Yeah, he's down with
weeks ago. Yeah,
he's down with J Flex and Spread Love. Shout outs to the homie Paulie.
Yeah, shout out Paulie.
That shit was dope.
It's
just been fun because like the last show that we did, we just did a show with JL and Joey Cool from Strange Music.
I wanted to go at the Roxy.
Yes, it was.
I know.
Dope. Oh my god, it was so dope.
But
that's what everybody kept saying is, oh shit, I just seen your freestyle. Oh shit, I just seen that video of you in the car. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh okay, people are paying attention. Let me keep doing this.
Hell yeah.
And it's super dope, man. I gotta put it out there. I gotta commend, like, I give props where props is due. This is my brother since I've been a child, and to see how much he's grown as an artist, because I've been doing all this other stuff for so long, but to see how he's grown like lately, just to starting to do the FluTubes and then continue with the FluTube for the whole year. Like, it's, most people be like, oh, that's great. No, that's insanely amazing. Like, to see that situation, because before that would not have happened.
No.
Right.
And
because it takes time. I'm doing them every single week, and they take about like 8 to 9 hours to edit completely.
And him to do the things in the car, like to come up with the idea, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I try to put myself everywhere. And then I was like, man, if he had something that he was doing to build himself as whatever, so I want both of us just to go up. So he started like, hey, I'm gonna do these freestyles. Hey man, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, hell yeah. Hey, he's getting me more motivated, and I'm like, dude. So it's dope to actually like for us to build each other up and to see us both growing and see him more hungry. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's one good thing we do is like we motivate each other, because he's working on his album right now, and he was playing it for me, and I'm like, oh, this shit is so incredible. Okay, I'm writing this verse. I gotta murder this verse. So then I spit my verse that I've been working on for him earlier, and he was like, holy shit, like, what is that? So it's cool that we could play off each other like that.
That is cool.
Oh yeah,
you guys are a real team.
Yeah,
I think that's something that's going to really help you guys separate yourself from the other people here in KC, at least, is when you surround yourself with brothers like you guys are. I think that really helps. I see some people out there going kind of solo and just kind of hiring mercenaries, if you will. Like, oh, I'll hire this person for a little bit to help me with this, and then I'll go over here. When you guys have like a real tight knit.
Well, and that's the one thing that's dope. Like, this is my fucking brother. Like, he comes to our Christmases. He comes to our Thanksgiving. Like, if this music
If I don't have my kids for Christmas this year, can I come to your Christmas?
I'm down with that.
Yeah, you like collard greens.
I love collard greens. You got some pork neck bones in there?
I'm telling you,
hell yeah.
It's just the fact that what's so dope is, like, if this music never happens, if, like if the money is fucked up, I know me and him will never fall out over anything that we're doing.
We're going to Peachtree after this, by the way.
Oh, Peachtree. Shit. But yeah, it's cool to know that we're doing this with family.
Yeah,
then,
that would be huge.
My other brother, Sensation, where we was talking about that we used to do it in his basement and shit, like, those have been my brothers for damn near my whole entire life. Like, they're not going anywhere.
Nice. That's important, man. That is important. So, are you guys, how many is in your team or your crew or whatever you call it? Like
squad.
You guys call it a squad?
Yeah.
How many's in your squad?
SKCWAD squad. It's me, U-Neek, the homie Nick Burgundy, Sensation, Young Yates.
And then there's Tree on his lap.
There's
some other people that don't do don't do music like that produce or that engineer. They're a part of whatever. It's really from Nick Burgundy. Like, Nick Burgundy's he's the squad lead. He's the one that like started like all the squad and everything else. And
he's the funny motherfucker from FluTube.
The funny dude with the glasses. Wow, that dude is.
I know he's a bigger dude, right?
Yeah,
oh my god,
dude, he's hilarious.
E40's little cousin. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh man,
that's why I got that's hilarious. E40. I had Easy E's little cousin in here not too long ago.
I did not see that episode. I need to go back and check that one then.
Shevin.
Oh, okay. I've seen parts of that. I didn't realize that was
not legit. Oh, okay. But it just
that's why I was like, hold
just
on.
Looks like to me. That was their joke. That was a good episode.
Well, somebody thought that Nick Burgundy was E40 at the show, the JL Joey Cool show.
Oh, really?
A girl was like, "Oh my god, that's E40." Well, she's like, "No, you're E40." He's like,
"Well, because we was all standing over there, and it was like JL, and then Young Yates, and then Nick Burgundy, and then me and U-Neek." And she goes, "Oh my god, it's JL, yada yada." So she's talking to him. She turns around, she's like, "Oh my god, your dad's Tech 9." And then she looks.
Oh, jeez, that's got to be annoying.
She looks at Nick Burgundy, and she's like, "Holy shit, it's E40."
And he's like, "What?" Hey, I'm just gonna rock with this.
He said, "I'm gonna see if I could get me a drink."
There you go. I mean,
I'm funny in that.
There's always some funny times at our shows.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get mistaken for anybody close enough to get a free drink from.
Well, I know. Probably Donnie probably gets sick of the whole like Texas pops and everything.
That's gotta suck.
He even put that online because people use them a lot. They would try to like
What's his name?
So Dantes Yates.
Young Yates.
Young Yates.
Young
yeah.
Yates.
We all call him Donnie. Or
How
I call him
how
Donnie.
many kids does Tech Nine have, or does he have?
Yeah, 3.
3 or 4.
Yeah, he has
something
3.
Like that.
3 or 4?
He has 3. I think Donnie and then his 2 sisters.
Is he the only one that took the music route?
Yeah, I think his sister's in California or something like that.
Okay.
I know one's in California.
Golly, he was born and raised here, huh? That's got to be hard to always be. That's a big shadow to live in.
Yeah,
You would
all the-
think, and is he really wanting to take it serious and be like a
Well,
big?
he's not really like rapping.
Okay.
He does like.
What's his thing? What is he like?
He wants to do produce and make beats and everything
Okay,
else. And
right on.
they like, or even like EDM and.
Oh,
he talked
bet.
to me like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He's
he just
dope
wants to
too.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Like
right
you would have
on.
never thought. Like we talked about it when we had him on the album because we knew him before. He works with me. He's one of my people. So I was like, oh yeah, but I was like, I wonder how good, because you know how passionate we are and how like intricate, and we want to make sure our lyrics are right. And just because you can put words together
Right.
don't mean that
Yeah.
you can really rap with us. So he was like man, that'd be dope if he's on the song. I'm like, yeah. Well, we gotta wait to see if he can rap. And then, he ended up coming to the studio, and like I was surprised, like he was doing harmonies. I was like,
Yeah.
And what's so dope is he had
Plan B.
Yes.
I
And
was
he had his
surprised.
own. He had his own style.
His
Like,
own little
It wasn't
style.
like he came in there like, okay, I'm about to do what my pops does. He's like, no, fuck this. This is Young Yates. This is me. This is what I do. And
Yeah.
I dug the fuck out of it.
Mhm.
Shout outs to the homie Young Yates. That's my dude.
oh yeah,
Shout out Young Yates.
yep,
If he wants on, holla at your boy, homie. Come on.
I can definitely plug that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's not a problem. That's
Right
not a
on.
problem.
That was a good video. Can I say?
Shout outs to Skrilly Vision for doing the video. My dude.
That's your guys' biggest song, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No plan. What's it called?
No plan B.
No plan B.
Hey, I will give props
The
because
plan.
I used to come up with all kinds of stuff, and he came up with no plan B. He came up with the chorus, and
I gotta
love it.
say, as a single dude, Plan B can be your best fucking friend on planet Earth. Are
That's
you
what
kidding?
everybody says about
Of course they do. Yeah.
Well, Adrian the Truth said that. Adrian,
He said what? So we're telling him, we was talking to Adrian the Truth. We're like, yeah, we're doing this song, No Plan B. We about to shoot a video. He said, No Plan B.
I know.
He said, so y'all just running around knocking bitches
Right,
up.
right.
He's like, y'all just getting everybody pregnant,
Right?
I was like, nah. Bro.
I get it. I like the sentiment. It's really. I wish. I don't have a plan B either.
Right.
I don't even have a plan A though. I am just aimlessly walking through this fucking earth, just meandering around, and that's not even what my podcast is named after.
But I mean, No Plan B is the perfect example of what we were talking about. Like, music is plan
Right.
A, plan B, plan Z. Like,
Right.
that's all there is. If this shit don't pop, what's gonna happen?
Man.
And not even pop is like saying that I want to be the biggest artist, which I do. I think I could run with y'all. But if I'm able to
Probably run with me. I don't know. I'm pretty good.
you
Robin, pull up my hidden tracks.
but it's just the fact that like if I'm able to support my family and pay my bills, and
Right.
that's cool. And do what I fucking love, that's all I need in life.
Without
Like, I'm
selling out. Ooh.
What's selling out? What is the definition of selling out for you guys?
My thing is not really being yourself. We understand compromising.
Mhm.
We understand things you do based on the money that you're making, but don't end up being a completely different individual and do things that you don't morally believe in
Right.
just to make
Yep.
a check. You know what I'm saying? If somebody said shoot him in the face and I'm gonna give you $1 million, I don't think I want to live with shooting him in the face. Like I don't want to live with that.
Are you
know
guys
what I'm
on a
saying?
time constraint?
No.
Okay.
No. My funds. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't want
Don't shoot anybody in the face.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that situation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
It's just-
I wouldn't believe in that situation. So that's what we think. Like, you know what I mean, just stay being yourself. Like that's my main
That's all I
situation.
am.
What's good about us is I feel like we're so different in music. Like we could do a little bit of everything. Like you said, we don't like to just chop. Like we add elements. Like I was just rapping over an acoustic guitar. Like we could
Yeah.
do so much stuff. So I wouldn't say it would be selling out. Like I don't typically make dance music, but it's not selling out if I do make dance music, like a song here. Because
If you like it yourself
Right.
and believe in
Because
it, yeah, if you feel it,
but
throw it out there.
what would be selling out is if I get up here and I'm rapping about drugs and gang banging and this and that, and because obviously that's not what the fuck I do. I wake up and write a verse every morning.
Oh.
Like that would be selling out if I'm if I'm not being true to myself at the end of the day.
I was looking for a new plug. That's why I had you guys on the podcast. Just kidding. Rob and I just had to talk about this earlier about me running around that circle of the ring. That it is right there, bashing through. Oh man, I gotta tell you, being a podcaster in Kansas City is something it's something great, man.
And that's what I like about what you're doing is the fact that like it's a lot of different walks of life that you're talking to. So you're getting to see some really like different levels of shit. I
have just got that. I won't call myself an artist. Mm-hmm. I'm not artistic enough to be an artist. I wish I was, but I have a mind where I want to know all about all these different people and all these different walks of life and different things, and that's why I do it, man. It's just have you guys in here that's doing something different. Like I've had other obviously rappers on, but to have somebody that's doing it slightly different with the FluTube, and you guys are just like I said, you look like Chuck D over here, and you guys look like a couple of NASCAR drivers with all of your promotions on. I love it, like the way that you guys are doing it. I think is really smart and awesome. And I have thought about getting my own shirts, but just me wearing it. I wouldn't sell it because probably because I'm insecure and don't think anybody would buy it.
Do you think that?
It starts like, I promise it starts like that. We sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shirts, and I didn't think nobody was going to buy it, and then everybody bought it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Really?
Then you see them at Walmart.
Wow, because I see you guys wearing your own stuff. So where I'm going is, it would be hard for me. I could do it. What was it hard for you to wear your own stuff wearing your own brand?
Not at all.
Not at all. Just here it is. Here's my U-Neek hat. Here's my Inluence sweatshirt, hoodie, and my Flu hat. Just bam.
This is who the fuck I am.
It's almost like an avatar in the game Sims.
And
you got your name
not
up
only
there.
that, like I'll rock a fucking U-Neek hat. Like I've shot music videos and you like. This is who the fuck we are.
No, I understand that, but to wear your own, that for me that would take a minute to adjust to, if you will. Do you know what I mean, or no? Or you guys had no second thought? You're like,
I had no second thoughts because I want to be like, I feel like, man, I put all this into this. Like, this is me. Like, y'all don't like people that don't know you and talk to you and everything else. In your brain, every artist out there that's doing their thing, they feel like they're great as fuck. Yeah. And ain't nobody stopping me from doing anything I'm doing. So I'm gonna wear this, and yep, I'm dope as fuck. Like that's
I've heard that.
That's why I wear it. And then you wear it, and they were like, oh, who's that? Is that you?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I heard an interview recently it might have been with Rich the Kid, and he was listening to his own shit, and someone came up to him and was like, yo, you're listening to your own shit? He's like, yeah, I'm my biggest fan.
Yeah, completely.
And you should be, right? Like, yeah, why wouldn't I be my own biggest fan? Is that how you guys kind of roll? Like, completely. You guys are your own biggest fans, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right?
To piggyback off
I need to be my biggest fan.
To piggyback off what he said, it's like...
I got to piss. Keep going.
I was just going to say, like, we do music. We're all buddy. We can be cool. It's spread love. Let's get along, Kansas City. At the end of the day, if I'm on a song with you, I'm trying to out-chop you. I'm trying to out-rap you.
That's all that.
I'll get on a song with him, and I'm like, I'm about to fucking murder you.
That's what makes you guys better.
Completely.
And we're in the studio talking shit. He's like, he's like, that was pretty cool, but I'm about to whoop your ass. That ain't shit, though, for real. Like, and I'll be like, all right, you little punk-ass white boy, you ain't gonna do shit. You can't, and then we'll go back and forth.
This racist motherfucker just called him a white boy. I will not have that on this podcast.
I am offended.
How dare you? How, as the only black guy in here, you're gonna call out a white guy? I'm just kidding.
I am offended, y'all.
How dare you?
He hears it every day.
Do you know how much he must put up with that shit being a rapper in the hip hop community?
I've heard some shit.
However, there are a lot of white boy rappers.
Yeah.
So it's probably not that bad. Especially in Kansas City.
You still hear it. It's always gonna be a stigma, and that's cool because I really use it to my advantage. They're like, this motherfucker. Oh shit.
Like it happens so much. Like
you're gonna pay attention to me when I get on stage because I don't look like I should be there.
You fuck with him at all, like how he looks? Not that he's white, but you be like, hey man, you're like a blah 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 blah. Do you guys fuck with each other the way he looks, or like me? Like I was fucking with like.
Well, they make fun of the way they mess with the
Chuck
way
Nice
I look all the time. Like They call me. I'm unique for a reason.
Yes.
I've had an insane, crazy past. Them knowing everything.
Everything. And
They
we can
talk
get into
so
stories.
much shit because I've never wore
got
regulars.
I got one for him. Influence looks like a skinny jelly roll.
I've heard that. Shout outs to Jelly Roll too. Shout outs to Jelly Roll because I really fuck with Jelly Roll.
Yeah, Jelly Roll's the shit, man. Jelly Roll. Yeah, I don't say Jelly Roll's the shit, but he's funny. He's all right. Him and Lil White.
I definitely. We was just having this conversation.
I'm gonna go. Oh God, this could get me murdered. Who's Jelly Roll's best friend? That white dude that looks. The pretty white dude with the shaved head that just got out of prison.
Struggle Jennings.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. He's related to the Jenningses, the Jennings family. Man, what you guys think about him?
I personally don't know. That's
okay. You don't know him?
I don't know none of these people.
You ever watched?
Yeah.
Wait, you know who Jelly Roll is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, we know.
I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Jelly Roll. Like I like Struggle Jennings.
Struggle Jennings is like Jelly Roll's like best friend. They're like they're tight.
Yeah.
You haven't seen his music?
I've seen the music he's done with Jelly Roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's not bad, but whew, it's something else, man. It's okay. So he has this one struggle. I'm sorry, man. If you see this, I hope you see it. Send this to him. Send it to his inbox if you know him individually. He's got this.
I'm
video.
fucking with that Waylon and Willie. I fuck with both of y'all.
He's got this one video where he's like walking slow into the camera. I don't think he knows how homoerotic it looks. It looks so gay. And I don't think that's the vibe that he wants to put off, but he's putting it off. He is putting it off, man. And that look, ain't nothing wrong with being gay. If you're on the
right.
Maybe he's on the DL. I don't even know. I ain't trying to put the dude out there. I'm just saying that video is a little suspect.
I don't know what video you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I know you don't. I'll pull it up after. Put that in your notes. Pull up Struggle Jennings is. I don't know. He's like doing a solo, walking real slow in front of the camera. Like he's walking like this, and the camera's like this. I don't know. I've had a couple of drinks.
Wyoming whiskey.
Just blame.
I wish I had it with me. That's fucking Jim Beam. Just cheap ass Jim Beam. Oh man, but guys, have I crossed the line? Or have I gone a little too far?
No, you're good.
You guys knew what you were getting yourself into when you came onto this podcast, right?
Yeah. No, I've done my homework.
All right. You know I'm unprofessional as it gets.
Hey. But that's going to create the best content, though. I don't want to come in here and have to sit up straight and don't.
I just want to keep it real, you know.
Like talk straight into the mic and like a no cuss words.
I keep it real. Like this is the what did we say? The punk podcast of Kansas City. There's a lot of straight edge little podcasts out there. This is like we're on the out. Never mind. This is inside baseball. Let me refocus, guys. That was extremely unprofessional. Holy shit. I'm not drunk, but we're getting there.
Hey,
how long we been going, young Robin?
Oh, man. We are kicking.
It should be on the OBS on the top and bottom right.
105.
Hey, not
wow.
bad.
And I haven't even got into some of the stories about you.
Can we get in some stories? Can I pee and then get into some stories?
Yeah.
Dun.
Oh, we can get into stories all day. I ain't shy.
You guys are wearing your hats, your awesome sweatshirt, your chain. I'm going to give you guys about until the time it takes me to go pee and to come back to pimp whatever you guys want right here. I like your hats. I like all of them. Pimp your shit. Go.
Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta do it? Nah. Well, you know, I've been doing this a long time, so it's only right. Yeah, this U-Neek hat. This mug is dope than a mug. I have actually hand me that box, cause we got the regular, the block ones. I got the bow, the hustle hard. Y'all don't know who y'all can see it. The hustle hard right there.
He got the blue. He got the hustle hard red.
Tell you even got the cursive. This right there, right? Bow for the ladies. You can get that in any color, any type. Telling you, man, we got them on. That's just what I got on me. I got actually 43 different kind of hats that you can get. So I think 43 or 48.
And that's just the hats. Like that doesn't
That
doesn't include T-shirts,
the 15 T-shirt designs, anything y'all want.
cups, bracelets.
Yep. We got it all.
He
We
had
got Nick.
booty shorts.
We got Nick Burgundy on the chains. If you need to get you a custom chain, I'm telling you, Nick Burgundy is dope. He's dope with it. If y'all don't know if y'all can see it.
If you want any of the merch, you can hit us up at Instagram, Influence816, Instagram at U-Neek69.
Yep.
Facebook is Marcus Harris Flu or Influence.
Mine is Donnell Williams. Telling you, type in Donnell Williams U-Neek. That's U-N-E-E-K. So Donnell Williams U-Neek. Boom. It'll pop up, and you'll see nothing but me, man. We gonna be kicking it. I'm telling you, man.
Shit, while we plug in, go to YouTube and just type in Influence FluTube, and you can see I do the weekly vlog. It'll show me and U-Neek in the studio. It'll show us doing shows. Like, I'm filming stuff for this right now. Like, it's just, it gives you a better look into my life. We do music videos on both of our channels, freestyles and shit.
Yep.
Just a little bit of everything.
You guys will be able to see my beautiful daughter, too. My beautiful little girl, my heart, you know what I'm saying? My little girl, Aurora. I'm telling you, she a star in her own right.
She gonna be.
I'm telling you, boy, that's the cutest little girl moving. Got more attitude than daddy and mama.
Get guns.
Ooh, it's a jungle gym up in this studio. I tell you what. I feel like a cat with 9 lives. Oh, we busted out other hats.
Boom.
You guys, I didn't tell you this before we started. It is $25 an hour to rent my studio to pimp your shit. So
Well, then let's make it worth it.
I'm just kidding with you. Look at these. You guys got some real shit here. And you guys, not to be whatever, because I am just curious. You guys do sell these when you guys are out at your stores?
Yes.
Yeah, or at your shows?
Yes.
Dude, they look good, dude. I like them.
What's crazy is, like, we just did the show with J.O. and Joey Cool and everybody, and, like, it was us and one other K3, and we were the only ones that had, like, merch booth. Yep. Like, no matter where, if we're doing a show, we've got a whole table full of shirts.
We got the gate in the back, everything.
I like them. I like them.
We do not play.
You guys, I like them.
Oh, yeah.
I like them.
Invest in yourself, y'all. Invest in yourself.
If you take yourself seriously, you should take yourself
if you don't take it seriously, ain't nobody else gonna take you seriously.
Right.
For real.
And that kind of goes back to when you was asking us, did we have a problem wearing our own brand? No, because if I won't wear it, why the fuck would you wear it? You know what I mean?
For real, that's very true.
Right. I don't know. Because I would easily more wear somebody else's stuff than I would mine. But seeing you guys do it, I mean, I could see myself, I don't know. You guys are motivating me and giving me ideas. I'm not mad at it.
And that's what we're here for. Look, it's working.
Yeah, it is working. Trust me. I need all the motivation I can get.
This is the movement right here.
I dig that one. I dig that one. Fuck, I like them all.
I'm telling you, hustle hard.
But the hats are doing good. The hats have been selling like crazy.
Nice.
Like I'll be at work working, and I will like make $500 on the line from people buying hats.
Nice.
Like the person that runs my whole company went and bought a hat for me a couple days ago. Like this is crazy.
Wow.
And what's so dope is they're not just buying a hat. That's a walking billboard. When they wear that, people are gonna say, "Oh shit, where did you get that?
Right.
What's that
exactly.
about?"
Yeah.
Boom.
That just opens the door.
Yeah. Did you guys tell while I was in the little boys' room there how people can find these things?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
We're good on all that?
Yeah.
All right. So, shit. What's next? What's next for you guys? When can people... This will be out in a couple weeks. What kind of show... Do you have any shows out there that people could catch, like in May and June? Do you guys know that far ahead?
We're still booking some.
Yeah, we're still booking for May and June.
Okay.
I know we have Juneteenth. It's going to be on the 18th in Vine. That's going to be in June. And I know
What's that? What's the 18th of Vine? I love that district.
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
Okay. Nice.
That's like the festival.
Right. You guys are going to perform in that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
and then
it's going to be big.
We have a show on the 19th. I don't know if this comes on there. The 19th of
April 19th.
Yeah, April 19th at
This will probably be out by then. Yeah.
At Club 906 in Liberty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I used to live right just a mile and a half from there.
It's us and Doobie and
Mystical.
The Grind is Real.
Wait. Mystical?
Miss
Okay.
Miss Nicole. He
said,
said,
"Wait,
Miss
Mystical."
Nicole.
Mystical,
Y'all
hold
flipped
on,
over
hold
that
on.
one like,
That's right. I'm eating potatoes. Come from my lyrical label.
yeah.
Yeah, I got that boot camp click. I got my rifle in my rucksack.
That used to be that shit.
Boy.
Yeah, I know some Mystical. So Miss Nicole.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is she on one of your songs?
Uh,
Is she the
no.
who's the brunette with the tattoos up here? She was in one of your videos, maybe one of your FluTubes.
Is that
Hey, she was at the 906 when you guys had a
Lady Dice?
Yes.
Well, she has
Lady Dice.
Yeah, she has like the different color hair.
It was like burgundy.
It was like
dark.
like a.
It wasn't the
bluish.
It wasn't the blondish. It wasn't the blonde chick. It was the other chick. She has,
Yeah.
I think she's got tattoos up on her
On her
chest,
chest,
collar, chest, and neck, chest.
That's Lady Dice.
Ooh,
Lady Dice
She's,
from
she's got a
California.
great voice. Wow,
Her voice is amazing.
beautiful voice.
Yes.
California.
She's from California. She ain't
Yes.
from KC.
No.
Never mind. Don't like her. Who's the Kansas City chicks that you guys fuck with? Give me some good Kansas City female voices.
Shauna Knapp. I fuck with Shauna Knapp. We've done a bunch of songs. Shout out to Shauna Knapp.
And Cecile, my homegirl I went to school with.
CC.
Yeah, CC.
She was on our song Erased.
Are you guys looking for people to collaborate with?
Always.
Yeah, always.
Always.
And that's what we do. We literally found like this chick named Euphony. She was young.
Shout out Euphony.
Euphony. She was young, 19. Like she was just kicking it. And one of my boys said, "Oh yeah, listen to her video. She on Facebook. She was just on Facebook singing. Boom. We're in the studio. She ain't never really been in there and recorded. Got her on a song and everything she's ever did. Like I'm looking for raw talent and hungry like that. Like come out
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I can give you what people gave me, you know, like a chance and give me whatever, so I can give them like, hey man, and help you out in any way, shape, or form, and then that builds you up. If you continue doing that, man, all you doing is spreading love. You're getting something back by getting their talent.
You guys are the most positive hip hop artists in Kansas City. Look at you guys.
That's what we trying to do.
But that
Look at
love
you
is gonna
guys.
come
Some
back.
lovers
Come
over
right
here.
back.
Spread love. Shout out to
Spread
Jay
love.
Flex.
Telling you.
Spread love about the t-shirt company and you guys, the hip hop
Right.
crew, the squad, the Spread Love Squad.
But
That's
I mean,
awesome, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the Kansas City love.
hell yeah, the love is gonna come back. If you're a nice like if we were to come in here and use a complete dick, then we're gonna leave and be like, well, we're never coming back
like that.
here to do this shit again. You know what I mean? But we've had a great time, so
Yes.
that's gonna continue to we're gonna continue to do shit together.
Yeah, I hope so,
It's all
man.
about that.
I hope so, man. I'm all about making friends on this podcast. Like I
Hell
want,
yeah.
I want to help you guys out as much as I can, and I hope this does help you guys out.
Oh yeah.
I hope it gets out to the people you guys want. Before we get out there, is there any last words you guys want to throw out there for people to know? Whatever. Like I'm going to give you guys the floor. Do what you want. We'll start off with Flu, and then U-Neek can finish it. So Flu.
Shit, I just want to say thank you for having us out here for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for being
like
here.
you act like nobody's listening, but I was paying attention. So that's all that mattered to me.
That's
Because each
sweet,
week I
man.
was like, oh shit, okay, this is what he's doing this week. Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Sweet.
So
man.
I've been looking forward to it. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting me and supporting U-Neek and buying the merch and putting food in our mouths with this money because we. But I want to say thanks for everybody that's paying attention, man.
Nice.
It's been a nice fucking ride, and it's only going up from here.
Hell yeah. U-Neek.
Hey, everybody already knows if you know me, and if you don't know me, you gon' know me. My name is U-Neek. I'm all in your face, and I'm gonna continue to be in your face with peace, love, and positivity. And I'm gonna keep pushing, hustle hard. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's what I believe in. That's how I was raised. So I'm gonna keep pushing that. If you want something, go get it. Don't let nobody stop you. That's one of my main things. Don't let nobody. I don't care what nobody's saying. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got rich living in a little box. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing. You know, like you gotta keep working, keep going harder and harder. You only got one life, so keep living it. That's what I do, and that's what he do, and that's what we're gonna keep doing, man. I want to leave a legacy for my daughter, my beautiful Aurora. She's 3 right now. Shout out to Aurora. Shout out to my beautiful fiance Jess. And a shout out to my family, my cousin Sam in the hospital. I want you to know, shout out to you. Just get better, and thank you for him. He's been supporting me this whole time, and everybody thought I was like doing a little poetry bull crap and everything. He was like, what? But he's like, man, you just kept going and going. Everybody just kept looking at you crazy. You just kept going, and then you grew into something that like nobody can stop. And I think it's amazing. And I really want to shout out to all the like the supporters that's in Kansas City that do music. That even though we don't do music like you still brought us in and you still was like super supportive towards us. Like Sully 4Q, like has a store Boulevard 816. Like there's people like the Popper, like without having that support.
Kansas City is amazing.
I'm telling you, man.
Kansas City loves their local, like their local people. Like Kansas City is so supportive of just Kansas City. It's amazing. Like you can see all these little communities that are just supporting each other and trying to build each other up. It's amazing. Like the rap community, the art community. I've seen it all. It's
the best place in the world. Kansas City to the
love Kansas City.
Shout out to Tech 9. We saw the news.
Right.
Tech 9, holla at your boy. If you want to come on the podcast, I'd probably have you on. I guess I could make you a star. I guess I'll let people know about Tech 9 if he wants to come on. It's cool.
Tech 9,
just
Young Yates, everybody, man. Hey, oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Kansas City all day. All day.
Guys, I appreciate it. If you ever need someone to come rap with you in your car, hit me up. You know, I'm so just dope. I'll just freestyle the hell out of some shit.
Oh, I'm still wanting to hear the bars.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Yeah, right. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the heck out of you. I didn't know what to expect, and I'm super excited you guys came here and that we did this. Look at all their merch here. Oh, it's pretty. Everybody, I don't know what else to say. U-Neek.
Share.
Can I
subscribe?
Put the white
like.
screen on, Robin? I gotta get a fist bump from each one of you.
Oh.
Boom. Boom. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. That's it. We're out. We're gone. Anything
Gander
else?
talk, baby.
There it is. Boom, schlock, boom.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.